What legal rights do you have if you're approached by an ICE agent? Stories of immigration agents detaining Minneapolis residents have flooded the news over the past few weeks, and it's caused confusion over what ICE is legally allowed to do. So PolitiFact talked to legal experts about what laws apply to immigration stops and detentions, both in public and in private. Immigration agents have the authority to arrest and detain people who are believed to have violated immigration law. But everyone in the US, including immigrants suspected of being here illegally, is protected against unreasonable searches and seizures by the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment doesn't stop ICE from trying to deport people who have broken immigration law, but it limits what they can do. For example, officers can question someone in a public place. But the Supreme Court has ruled that briefly detaining someone requires a reasonable suspicion that they have committed a crime or are in the US illegally. To arrest someone, agents need probable cause, which generally requires enough evidence or information to suggest a person has committed a crime. Things get a little more restrictive for ICE when it comes to your home. The Supreme Court has generally ruled that unless you give consent, law enforcement cannot enter your home without a warrant signed by a judge. To get that judicial warrant, the government must provide evidence showing probable cause. That's time-consuming, so it's easier for ICE agents to arrest people in public. Some ICE officials can also issue administrative warrants, which aren't reviewed by judges. These warrants require probable cause to believe that a person is subject to removal from the country. In the past, immigration officers typically wouldn't forcibly enter homes if they only had an administrative warrant, but there have been recent examples of ICE agents entering homes using only these warrants. Lower courts have ruled before that entering someone's home without a warrant signed by a judge violates the Fourth Amendment. The Associated Press reported that a leaked ICE memo approved using administrative warrants to allow agents to enter homes without consent, as long as a final order of removal has been issued. The AP, citing a whistleblower disclosure, said the memo has been used to train new ICE officers. If this policy were to be challenged in court, it's unclear whether it would be ruled constitutional. If you believe that your rights were violated, your options for suing are limited. Unlike many state laws, federal law generally prohibits civil lawsuits against federal officials for violating people's rights. What questions do you have about immigration law and your rights? Let us know in the comments.